Hey everybody, Sethwins Gaming here, bringing you the first of probably many episodes, Mount and Blade Warband. Just came out on console too. Kind of an old PC game, doesn't look wonderful, but you know, I never finished the tutorial, but you know, we're just gonna jump right into this. It's kind of like a role-playing kind of game, so I'm gonna try to get into it. Hold on, let me turn down my volume. Welcome, adventurer, to Mount and Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in the traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That does not, however, mean that you should not choose to play a female character or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles may have a somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all of the same goals, and in fact, may have a much more interesting, if more challenging, earlier game. I don't know. My gender? Male. Let's see, what am I? I'm gonna say I was born years ago in a land far away. My father was an impoverished noble. You came into the world as the son of a declining nobility, owning only the house in which they lived. However, despite your family's hardship, they afforded you a good education and trained you from childhood for all the rigors of aristocracy and life at court. Jeez, this is hard reading. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a page, a craftsman, a shop, a street urchin, a stepchild, or steep. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm gonna go with a shop assistant. As a boy growing out of childhood, you apprenticed to a wealthy merchant, picking up the trade over years of working shops and driving caravans. You soon became adept at the art of buying low, selling high, and leaving the customers thinking that they got the better deal. Then, as a young adult, life changed as it always does. You became, well, I'm gonna have to do what I am right now, a student. This is a lot of reading. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. You found yourself as a student in the university of one of the great cities, where you studied theology, philosophy, and medicine. But not all of your lessons were learned in lecture halls. You may or may not have joined in with some of your fellows as they roamed the alleys in search of wine, women, and a good fight. However, you certainly were able to observe how a broken jaw is set, or how an angry townsperson can be persuaded to set his club down and accept cash compensation for the destruction of his shop. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was, obviously, lust for money and power. Only you knew exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. To everyone else, it's clear that you're now motivated solely by personal gain. You want to become rich, powerful, respected, and feared. You want to be the one whom others hurry to obey. You want people to know your name and tremble when it is spoken. You want everything, and you won't let anyone stop you from having it. Alright. You have been awarded the right to carry a banner. Your banner will signify your status and bring you on. Which banner do I want to choose? I wish I could put, like, my family crest in this game. Oh, that would be so hype. But I'm gonna have to go close. Now enter your name and distribute your attributes, skill, and weapon points. You can go to various elements on the screen and learn how they will affect your character. Alright. A name. Let's see. Give me just 1 second, everyone. I'm going to type on the keyboard there. Iron Flesh. Increases hit points by 2. Proficiencies. Alright, here's my attribute points. Alright, let's do Charisma 1, Intelligence 1, Strength 1, Strength 2. Alright. Where am I now? Alright, I'm down in skill points. So I have a face cam set up, but I didn't think I was going to use it for this game, just for the fact that I'm going to do 1 to Iron Flesh. This is some hype music. Yes. First aid. Persuasion. Alright, now we're in proficiencies. I'm gonna go up to 60 with that. Bring my archery up a little bit. I'm probably gonna use mostly a sword and a shield, I think. Okay, this needs to be fixed. Skin. I'm going with this face. Beard. Let's see, we're in medieval times? Oh. Let's see, let's go with that one. Hair. I kind of like that hair. Let me change the beard then. Let's just go with some scrubs. What other hairstyles do they have though? Yeah, let's just go with that one. Age. Oh, the older I get, the whiter my hair turns. That's hype. I'd say I'm pretty young. I'll be back once the character's done, so... Okay, we're back. This is our, hold on. Okay, we're back. This is our, character now. Kinda, not really looks like me. The hair, definitely not. 5 o'clock shadow. Let's see. You hear about Caldria, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy. A haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds great danger and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hand, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Caldria and its kingdoms, you join a caravan. Take a ship. You know what? We're going to the kingdom of the Nords. I agree. You took passage with the trading longship, carrying Griffalcons. I don't know what that word is. It sailed early in the season, but the master reckoned that the waves of drifting ice and later winter storms could be justified by arriving ahead of the sea raiders, who by April could be sailing forth. I'm not going to read this because it doesn't seem like anything interesting. You are exhausted by the time you find the inn in Sagroth. and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs on the back of your neck, the rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. I have a crossbow? Okay, there we go. Oh god, mistake. He broke my shield. Kick. Give me your shield. Who are you? Merchant of Sagroth. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive. At any rate, I'm not sure we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night. Although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, might you can help me? Maybe. Reading. Maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while checking the street, and then finally, convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Can I take this lettuce? Merchant. Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigades in the hill, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontier. Fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me like the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particular tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here, and to know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse, but he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then these people start thinking that you can't protect your investments either, and I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So it looks like we've had a bit of experience with a blade. He wants us to get money. Get us a small party, track the bandits that are there, teach him a lesson, get his brother back. We'll earn a bit of silver. Let's do it. First quest. 100 dinars. Group of volunteers. There's always a few out in the villages looking for a bit of work. Let's take this purse of 100 dinars. You'll need at least 5 men. Very good, sir. I'll go collect some men from around the village. That's how I'm gonna talk. Oh wow, I can view our relations. Good, you can find me again in the tavern here in Sagroth. After you've got your group together, then we'll speak about what to do next. I gotta get into this. You've taken your first quest, maybe the quest press start. No, that's not the button. Collect 5 men. Okay. Now, Ooh. You're now viewing the overland map. Press A on the map to move your party to that location. Enter the selected town or pursue the selected party. Time will pause in the overland map if you're not moving, waiting, or resting. To wait anywhere, simply pressing. Let's join the tournament real quick. next round. Blue team. Oh god. Charge into battle. I'm unconscious. Alright, withdraw from the tournament. Alright, let's see. Go to the castle. Oh, can't talk while you're on guard, I understand. Is there a way to sprint? Those are orders. King Ragnar, do I know you? My name is Cat King, at your service, sir. I am King Ragnar. Do you have any tasks for me? I will hunt him down. Let's see. Never mind. I must beg my leave. Alright, looks like I was supposed to actually go to the tavern to recruit people. If I could just figure out how to sprint. Oh. Door to the dungeon. How do I holster? Visit the tavern. Watchman. He's a drunk? Some sort of animal. Jeez. Stop, no shooting, no shooting. Jeez. His sword and purse, have a drink in the house. Let's see. No, drop my sword. I only have 4 men in my party. Oh. Let's play in first person. Well, where do I recruit everyone? Show me your weapons. Nordic sword. Swing 24. What kind of stuff do you have? I'd love to get a new shield. This crappy wooden one I have. Battered old round shield. So hard to read these. No, I want to hire someone. That's the tavern. I think this is the castle. Let's go over here. There's like training grounds. Oh, damn. Oh wow, can't take a bolt after I shoot it. Terrific. Well, now I'm stuck holding the sword too. Door to the arena. Go. Tournament master. Let's join a tournament. Why not? Don't shoot at me. Thank God someone took out that archer. No, I was pulling out my other shield. Oh sweet, 5 dinars. Go to the marketplace. Oh. Let's go back to the tavern. I hope that guy I hired didn't just like quit on me. Kingdom of Nords. King Ragnar is there? Let's ride over to Fenda. Recruit volunteers. Notes. I should have 5 men now. Okay. Well then. So we're up on this corner of the map. I'd like to take some land for myself. The snow will be harsh and brutal. This purple area is huge, never mind. I know everyone feels like an enemy. Let's go back to Cygroth. Visit the tavern. Kinda expected that guy to be here. Fenda. Alright. Let's go to Fenda and then kill this guy. Or we literally just at Fenda. Go to the village center. No. I don't know how to get off the horse. I don't know what button would be dismount. I know, I dropped my shield. Game, please help me. Game concepts? I will surely find him if I look around. I can't even get my horse to move. What are you doing back there, dude? How big is this map? Well, I thought I was gonna kill him this episode, but I don't even know where I'm looking for. Wait. Right away. Great. Whoa. Well then, that was terrible. I hope I'm not riding on a horse again. Why? I just want off. I can't do it. I'm going insane. I just want off this stupid horse. I like beating that guy too. Honestly, I don't know if I want to make this into a series or not. I guess I'll just have to see how the reviews are. But, that's all for this episode today. Leave a like, subscribe, favorite. This has been Sethwins Gaming here.